Center. Good evening. It's time to call the July 15th, 2025 Wirt County Board of Education meeting to order. Our first order of business is our Pledge of Allegiance. And this evening, we're going to ask Mrs. Matheny to lead us in the pledge. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Mrs. Matheny. Okay, tonight we do have a quorum. Mr. Sherlock is not with us this evening, but all the other board members are here, so we do have a quorum. So we'll continue with the meeting. Okay, the first order of business is our approval of the agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda? Okay, on the agenda under finance, under number 4, the workman's compensation carrier, we do have a name, PA Manufacturing Company, ASSN Insurance Company. Under routine business, under employment, number 1 and number 2 are struck, but my understanding is that we might have people that will take those, but they're struck. The hiring committee still working on those. Under number 3, we have a name, Matthew Hayes would like to move to the technology integration specialist at the high school. Under number 6, we're striking Mr. Nelson, Camden Nelson, as assistant football coach. That'll come back to us. Striking number 6. And when we get there, Mr. McCowan will give more information on that. But we are striking that one. And then down under volunteers and chaperones, we have one new name, and that is Amber Hale for Wirt County Primary Center. Anybody see anything I missed? No? Okay, so we have a motion. Any questions? I'm sorry. Any questions? We have a motion to approve the agenda as presented with the changes. All in favor say aye. 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 Opposed say nay. Ayes have it. Motion carries. Okay, we're down to no information, no recognition, no delegations. So we are down to the agenda and approval of the minutes. Need a motion to approve the minutes of the July 1st, 2025 regular meeting.
So moved.
Okay, any questions, corrections, information to go? We good?
It was a short one.
Okay, Here none, we have a motion to approve the minutes of the July 1st, 2025 regular meeting. All in favor say aye. 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 Opposed say nay. Ayes have it. Motion carries. We're down to finance, payment of invoices. Any motion to approve the payment of invoices in the amount of $56,423.93.
So moved.
Mr. McCowan.
So after the big overflowing basket of invoices last time that we closed out the year, it's pretty light this evening. We have 3 runs of expenditures for your consideration this evening. The first on 7/7/2025, amounting in $15,000. This is our UMR dental vision payment. The next also on July 7th, 2025, totaling $21,793.69. Noteworthy in this is $18,887.85. That is our reimbursement for the West Virginia Supreme Court of Appeals. That's our quarterly billing for our juvenile probation officer. Then finally, also on 7/7/2025, totaling $19,630.24. Noteworthy in this is our Droplet software subscription for our online forms and West Virginia School Board Association dues in the amount of $2,284. These 3 runs total $56,423.93.
Any questions, comments about the invoices? Here none, we have a motion to approve the payment of the invoices in the amount of $56,423.93. All in favor say aye. 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 Opposed say nay. Ayes have it. Motion carries. Okay, we have no supplements tonight, no transfers tonight, so we're down to workman's compensation. Need a motion to approve workman's compensation carrier for the 25-26 school year, PA Manufacturing Company, ASSN Insurance Company.
So moved.
Mr. McCown.
So we did have to change workers' comp carriers, and Mrs. Cummings had that on a couple agendas before we finally found a home with that, and she is bringing to you this evening the PA Manufacturing Company, ASSN Insurance Company, for our workers' compensation for the upcoming 25-26 school year.
Any questions? Hearing none, we have a motion to approve the workman's compensation carrier for 25-26 school year, PA Manufacturing Company, ASSN Insurance Company. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, need a motion to approve Matheny Motors for 2026 77-passenger Thomas Safety Liner C2 school bus in the amount of $157,657.
So moved.
Mr. McCown.
So each year, we budget to purchase a new bus, and this is the regular Thomas bus that represents most of our fleet. The price has eked up just a little bit from previous years and is $157,657 with all of the bells and whistles that you see listed on the quote.
Any questions? So we'll probably get this about this time next year, right?
I'm hoping that gets
Who
a little
knows?
bit better. I mean, it went haywire at COVID, and
COVID.
it seems like they've been hard pressed to get back on a regular schedule. So hopefully we'll get this one in a more timely manner.
Yeah, it just makes it newer when we get it, huh? Okay, any questions? Hearing none, we have a motion to approve Matheny Motors for the 2026 77-passenger Thomas Safety Liners C2 school bus in the amount of $157,657. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, we're down to personnel and under employment. As I said, number 1 and number 2 will come back to us when names are in there. Anything you want to add to those, Mr.
We
McCown?
just had, the selection committee for one of those is yet to interview, and the other has been interviewed, but they're waiting on a certification to process. So I hope to bring names for both of those back to you. And if it would please the board, at the end, I'm going to ask for a special board meeting to be scheduled, if it's the will of the board, to hopefully hire some of these personnel things that are kind of in limbo.
Okay, so those will come back to us. So we're down to number 3. Need a motion to approve Matthew Hayes, Technology Integration Specialist at Wirt County High School, effective for the 25-26 school year with completion of his required paperwork.
So moved.
Mr. McCown.
So as you recall, Chad Strimmel, who was the high school TIS, took a job in another county. So that has been up and posted, and Matthew Hayes, who is currently a social studies teacher here at the high school, is the successful bidder, won that position. So the policy 5,000 documents and the scoring, everything is in there along with Mr. Hayes' application.
Any questions on Mr. Hayes? Hearing none, we have a motion to approve Matthew Hayes as Technology Integration Specialist for Wirt County High School, effective for the 25-26 school year with completion of his required paperwork. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, need a motion. Is that your mother-in-law, right? You will need to recuse yourself.
Correct.
Go ahead.
Yep. So I recuse myself for number 3 for personal reasons.
Here, number 4.
Number 4.
We just did number 3.
Number 4, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, need a motion to approve Rebecca Harrington as Pre-K Supervisory A2/ECAT at Wirt County Primary Center, effective for the 25-26 school year with completion of her required paperwork.
So moved.
Mr. McCown.
So we've had some shuffling around of aides, and I think we're bringing a couple to you, and I think there'll be one more at the next board meeting, and then hopefully we'll have all of those filled. But for this particular posting, Rebecca Harrington was the successful bidder for that position.
Any questions? Here none, we have a motion to approve Rebecca Harrington as Pre-K Supervisory Aide 2, ECAT, Wirt County Primary Center, effective for 25-26 school year with completion of required paperwork. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it. Motion carries.
Luke?
You're good to come back, Luke.
The man behind the curtain.
Okay, we're down to number 5. Need a motion to approve Samantha Delaney, Special Education Aide for Wirt County Primary Center, Wirt County Middle School, itinerant, effective for 25-26 school year with completion of her required paperwork.
So moved.
Mr. McCown.
So, yes, as you recall, Samantha Delaney was in a long-term sub position with a vacancy last year, and she had been in the 4th grade aide position that when COVID ended was ripped, and I'm pleased to bring her back and place her in a full-time position. She was the successful bidder on this position.
Any questions? Here none, we have a motion to approve Samantha Delaney as Special Education Aide for Wirt County Primary Center, Wirt County Middle School, itinerant, effective for the 25-26 school year with completion of her required paperwork. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it. Motion carries. Okay, number 6, we are striking from the agenda, and that will come back to us. Mr. McCown, you want to say anything?
So,
about that?
yeah, Cam Nelson was the successful bidder. He bid on that job. The interview team interviewed him, but he has not completed the WVDE Coaches Certification Form 39. And it gets to be tedious when the board approves that and then they don't have it. They think, well, the board hired them, so they're okay, and it's just a lot of work for a bunch of different people to get that. So moving forward, if a lay coach does not have at least that in the hopper pending WVDE approval, and if they have not started that, I am going to ask the board to strike that and bring it back to the next agenda, so hopefully to motivate folks to get their paperwork and certification in order.
Very good. I concur with that. I think it's the right thing to do. Okay, so we're down to number 7. Need a motion to approve Josh as head girls basketball coach for Wirt County Middle School, effective for 25-26 school year.
So moved.
Mr. McCown?
So Mr. Romage has completed his SSAC requirements, and he is certified as a professional substitute teacher for us and on our sub list, so does not require Form 39.
Any questions? Here none, we have a motion to approve Josh Romage as head girls basketball coach, Wirt County Middle School, effective for 25-26 school year. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it. Motion carries. Okay, need a motion to approve Barbara Linger, substitute teacher for 25-26 school year, effective upon completion of her required paperwork.
So moved.
Mr. McCown?
So she has completed her substitute teacher certification, which is in your packet, and happy to add another substitute teacher to the rolls.
Any questions? Here none. We have a motion to approve Barbara Linger as substitute teacher for 25-26 school year, effective upon completion of her required paperwork. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it. Okay, on number 9, these are service substitutes. First 3 are bus drivers. If it's the will of the board and okay with the board, we'll take all 3 of those as one motion, unless any board member would like to pull one out to have a discussion. Okay, didn't hear that. So at this time, I will entertain a motion to approve service substitutes for rehire for 25-26 school year. And that is Candy Dent as bus operator, Taylor Campbell as bus operator, and Stephen Frame as bus operator. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Anything we need to know?
Yeah, so just an update on these folks. You approved all of these as substitute bus drivers pending completion of their training and paperwork last year. They are in various spots of getting that done, but we're rehiring them for this year. Candy Dent and Taylor Campbell have completed all of their written tests, all of their driving tests, and they're ready to sign a contract and start job shadowing with us. Stephen Frame has passed the written test and is ready to start behind the wheel training. But they were all approved last year, bringing them back because they're not done with their training yet, but I wanted to give you an update as to where they were.
Okay. Any questions? Here none, we have a motion to approve for 25-26 school year service substitutes. That is Candy Dent for bus operator, Taylor Campbell for bus operator, and Stephen Frame for bus operator. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, at this time I need a motion to approve Sarah Parsons as an aide for the 25-26 school year as a service substitute.
So moved.
Mr. McCown.
She was late in returning her paper saying that she wanted to sub for us this year, so she did get that in, and I'm bringing her to you tonight.
She's a good one. She does a good job for us. Okay, we have a motion. Any questions? I'm sorry. Any questions? We have a motion to approve Sarah Parsons as substitute service personnel aide for rehire for the 25-26 school year. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, we are down to new business. First thing there, we need a motion to approve the West Virginia University MOU for student teachers.
So moved.
Mr. McCown.
This is a similar memorandum of understanding that we have had in the past many years with WVUP, just signing off with the various things that we need to consider to host folks doing field observations here and doing their student teaching here with us. So happy to continue in partnership with WVUP, and happy to bring this to you for your approval tonight.
Okay. And this is WVUP.
Yes.
Okay, who made that motion?
I did.
I'm sorry. I read the motion that's approved West Virginia University MOU. Okay, and it should be West Virginia University at Parkersburg. You okay with that, Mr.
Yes,
Lett?
yes, sir.
Okay, so that's the motion. Any questions from Mr. McCown? Hear none, we have a motion to approve the West Virginia University at Parkersburg MOU for student teachers. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, we're down to need a motion to approve work to put out on comment for 30 days Wirt County School Policy C-13, name of a Wirt County Board of Education facilities. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Mr. McCown.
So I want to thank some board office staff, Sherry and Mr. Smith, for looking at some various policies that deal with naming things from across the state and then kind of taking those and melding them together and making it our own. So this is pretty all-encompassing. It deals with a lot. From step-by-step, what the criteria needs to be to do that, and then the procedure for requests, who would serve on a committee to oversee such requests, and then, God forbid that we've named something after somebody, and then it comes out that they were a criminal of something. If we need to rescind said name on a complex that we have named, how to go about doing that. So I'm happy for input from the board. And input from the public. If you have comments or you have thoughts on this, this is a brand new policy that we've never had before. So I welcome input from the board members and from the public on that. And then at the end, we would take that input and bring it back to the board for you to consider possible revisions and then ultimately adopt the policy.
Any questions at this time? I'm sure there will be once you have a chance to look at it. Okay, so at this time, we have a motion approved for 30 days public comment, Wirt County Schools Policy C-13, naming of Wirt County Board of Education Facilities Policy. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, we're down to authorized positions. The first one is need a motion to authorize bus aides, and that is 2 positions for bus aides. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Mr. McCown.
So I would just point out that all of the positions that we're bringing to you to authorize are typically ones that we do each year. So we have bus aides, special ed bus aides, an extracurricular interventionist, homebound, hospice, or not hospice, homebound, alternative ed. Sorry, had a mental lapse there for a minute. Supper in a sack. All of these things are things that we repost each year for folks to apply, and all of them are similar to that. So starting with the bus aides and then going down to the school bus communications monitor, the person that listens to the radio after school each day. So happy to entertain any specific questions about any one of those that you might have.
So as we do this, we'll get a motion, and then I'm not going to go to Mr. McCowan. I'll just ask for comments, and if there's questions, and we'll ask questions. If you have questions on them, then we'll vote and move to the next
Yep.
one, okay? Okay, so we do have a motion on bus aides, 2 positions. Any questions?
Are those full-time or?
So this would be, and it is as needed, if we have students that require a bus aid, they would be on the bus every day with that student, yes, coming into school and then going home from school.
Which that was a requirement that started again this year, right?
Well,
More.
if the student has that written in their IEP, then we have to provide the service for
Sure.
that.
Any other questions? Hear none. We have a motion to approve 2 positions for bus aide. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Need a motion to approve special education bus aide. I'm assuming this is 1 then,
Yes.
right? Okay.
So moved.
Any questions? Hear none. We have a motion to approve special ed bus aide. That's 1 aide. All in favor say aye. Aye, opposed say nay. Ayes have it. Motion carries. Okay, need a motion to approve the interventionist extracurricular.
So moved.
Any questions? I'm assuming if they don't say anything else, it's 1 person.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions? Hear none, we have a motion to approve the interventionist extracurricular. All in favor say aye. Aye, opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, need a motion to approve teacher for home hospital instruction, that's homebound, as needed basis depending upon student need, and up to 4 teaching positions.
So moved.
Any questions? Hear none, we have a motion to approve teachers for home hospital instruction, homebound as needed basis, depending upon student need, and up to 4 teaching positions. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed say nay. Ayes have it. Okay, need a motion to approve special education teachers for home hospital instruction, homebound, up to 4 teachers as needed basis, depending on student need.
So moved.
Questions?
What's the difference between 5 and 4?
That's a good question. So if a non-special ed student were to be placed on homebound by a doctor, a regular ed teacher can fill that. But if it is a special education student that gets placed on homebound, it has to be a special ed teacher to meet their special ed minutes in their IEP.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Hear none, we have a motion to approve special education teachers for home hospital instruction, homebound, up to 4 teachers as needed basis, depending on student need. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it. You could have the same teacher been on both of them, I guess, couldn't you, if they were, because
If they had both,
they're
yeah.
certified elementary or whatever, and then certified special ed?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we're down to number 6. Any motion to approve alternative education teacher up to 4 positions to be used on an as-needed basis.
So moved.
Any questions? Hear none, we have a motion to approve alternative education teacher up to 4 positions to be used on an as-needed basis. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, need a motion to approve alternative special education teachers up to 4 positions as needed.
So moved.
Questions? Hearing none, we have a motion to approve alternative special education teachers up to 4 positions as needed. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, that motion carries. Okay, we need a motion for cook 3 for extended day supper and a sack for Wirt County Primary Center, Wirt County Middle School as needed, and that is 1 position.
So moved.
So just to clarify what that is, Cook's typical workday ends at 2 o'clock, and Mr. Malonis needs somebody to work extra to fill the supper bags that we send home with students, and that would have somebody there beyond their contractual day. So we offer this extracurricular to give a cook a little bit more pay if they're willing to stay over and do that work to fill the supper sacks.
Very good. Any questions? Hearing none, we have a motion to approve cook 3 for extended day supper and a sack at Wirt County Primary Center, Wirt County Middle School as needed and as 1 position. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Need a motion to approve a cook 3 for extended day supper and a sack at Wirt County High School as needed, 1 position.
So moved.
Any questions? Hearing none, we have a motion to approve cook 3 for extended day supper and a sack, Wirt County High School as needed, 1 position. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. I was an aye on that. Okay, we're down to number 10. Need a motion to approve safe school bus transportation communication monitor. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Could you explain that one to me?
Yeah, so
Please.
each year we have brought this to the board, and we have, the successful bidder on this will be at the school listening to the bus radio, and if there is an issue on the bus, the bus driver radios back in. If a parent is not there to get the kid, this person would then look up the student's number or call the home, try to get a hold of the parents, or if there's any issue on the bus with parents not being there to pick them up, is typically the issue. The bus driver would radio back into this person and they would help resolve that issue.
Okay, thank you.
And Mr. McCown, I'm assuming it doesn't matter if it's a teacher or an aide or somebody like that. It really doesn't matter what school they're at.
Correct.
They can do it from anywhere.
Yes.
Bus garage or anywhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
I have this question asked, so I'll do that now for the people that need to know. What's the age for parents have to be there or at the bus stop?
I believe if the student is 2nd grade or lower, it's required in that policy, the transportation policy, the 4336, that there needs to be somebody there at the bus stop to get them. If they're 3rd grade or above, they do not, but I believe if they're 2nd grade or lower, they do.
Now, I know we was having problems before with some of the communications, but we changed it to that.
We got all new radios in the buses last year, and they are working way
Great.
better than the old
Okay,
ones.
but there still may be some places that they're dead.
But I don't think there's very many. I think the new radios are, and I can have Mr. Smith speak to that at length when he's there,
realize.
but it's way better than it
Right,
was.
thank you.
Okay, any other questions? Good questions. Okay, we have a motion to approve safe school bus transportation communication monitor. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, out-of-state student enrollment for 25-26, there's nothing under that. So we're down to volunteers and chaperones, and if it's the will of the board, we'll take it as one motion, unless I hear anything different right now. Too late. We're going to take it. No. Okay, need a motion to approve Mary Helen Whipke, Wirt County Primary Center, Wirt County Middle School, and Wirt County High School, and Amber Hale, Wirt County Primary Center for volunteer chaperones for 25-26 school year. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Didn't get a motion, did you?
Did I get a motion?
No.
No, okay, I need a motion.
So moved.
There we go, got a motion. Any questions about these people? Just trying to move it on. Thank you, Mr. Lowe. Okay, so we have a motion now to approve volunteer chaperones for 25-26 school year. Mary Helen Whipke, Wirt County Primary Center, Wirt County Middle School, Wirt County High School, and Amber Hale, Wirt County Primary Center. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed say nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. Okay, we're down to board concerns. We'll start with Mr. Moore.
None at this time, sir.
Okay. Mr. Lowe? Stewart?
When's the school start back up? I haven't looked.
For staff, August the 11th, and for students, August the 14th. It's the week after the fair.
Is there anything in our Board of I mean, I should have looked, but I haven't. Is there anything in the Board of Education?
It's on our webpage, but we probably, Sherry, can you make a note and we'll put that in the paper, in the journal for next week?
Be here before you know it.
It'll be here real fast. I mean, we're 15th of July.
I know.
Okay, Mr. McCowan had mentioned that he would like to do a special board meeting so we get some of these people on board, because really our next board meeting's not till August, I mean, like a week before school. So if he has some people for us to hire, that'll allow them to come and get into training and do things that they need to do. It's not uncommon that we'll have a special meeting. Do you have a date there, Mr. McCowan?
So, I would like to do it week after next, and that's the week of July 28th through August the 1st. And I know Mr. Shearlock can't do the fourth Tuesday. Would the board be opposed to Thursday, July 31st?
I have no problem with that.
No.
If that's soon enough for you.
Yeah, that would give us time. We could post the social studies job tomorrow that Mr. Hayes just vacated and give a time for that to be up 5 days and hopefully fill that by the 31st also.
Mr.
I'm okay with that, yes.
Okay. And that will be a special meeting, which means that it strictly goes off of what's on the agenda. So you still have time if, you know, if there's a bill or something just has to happen, you can put on there. But I know that you have the, that you'll probably have the thing for the building ready for the, but let's hold that for a regular meeting.
Okay, that'll
Okay,
be
let's
fine.
just strictly use this one for employment
Personnel, okay.
and stuff like that, that we have to do. Okay? Any other, I'm sorry?
Thursday, the 31st.
Thursday, 6 o'clock, and we might be in here, and we might be in cafeteria, but either way is okay. Any other questions? So our next meeting will be a special meeting on July 31st to take care of personnel and other timely matters. And our next regular meeting is August the 5th, 2025. And our assumption is they'll be in cafeteria, but they might not be. Stay tuned. Any other questions for the good? Here are none. I will entertain a motion to adjourn. We are adjourned.
All right.
Thank you.
You hit the X.